Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So a couple of weeks ago in the month of Ramadan, I was going to the gym against the wishes of my mom, and as I was driving back, I started to notice that the tire is making a weird noise, like a sort of odd noise, and I thought I had a flat. So I pulled over at a gas station, checked the tire out, couldn't see anything wrong. So I drove back home really gingerly, making sure, because now I'm not sure what's wrong with it. So I drove back home, parked my car, and then as I went to check the tire again, that's when I noticed that there's a really big and thick bolt lodged straight into my tire. So that's what was causing that noise. So I jacked up the car, removed the tire out, put the spare in. So I've been driving on the spare since, but I decided to get the tire fixed. So a friend of mine recommended that there are tire shops which fix a tire for free. So I looked it up, and indeed there were a couple of tire places near where I live who offer this free tire fixing service. But the catch is your tire needs to have a certain amount of tread on it, which mine didn't qualify for. So I decided to fix it myself, and I went to Walmart and bought a tire repair kit. They had two different kinds of it. One was the $2 one, and the other one was a dollar more, cost a dollar more. And I'd recommend that you buy the one which cost a dollar more, because it has the tools which come with it. They have a better grip. The $2 one, it sort of looks like a screwdriver, especially when you hold it in your hand. And you definitely want the other one, which it looks like a T, and it gives you a better grip of fixing it. So I decided to make a video to show you guys how to fix a tire, and it's not that difficult. It's fairly easy, and it's something which you can do yourself, and it doesn't really need a lot of tools, nor is it expensive, nor does it require a lot of skill. So the first time you might feel a little bit that it's sort of difficult, but it's not really. Once you've seen it, once you've done it yourself, it's fairly simple. So let's see how to fix the tire. And this works for not just the tire which I'm going to show you for. It works on pretty much all the tires, all tubeless tires, I'd say, and it's the same principle. So let's see how to fix it. So guys, this is the kit which I bought from Walmart. Walmart had two tire repair kits. This was the slightly expensive one, you could say, because this was around $3. The other one which I saw was around $1.98, but it didn't have the this tool with the T handle. It had like a straighten tool which looked like a screwdriver. And personally, I've fixed tires before, and these are much easier to use. Again, this product is not this company, Hyper Tough 7-piece tire plug kit. They don't pay me to talk about them, but this is something which I wanted to show you guys, that this is the kit which I've used. Also use a penny to demonstrate to see if your tire is eligible for a free tire fix. So I have a nice shiny penny with me. So let's see if my tire qualifies for a free tire fix. So you can see my treads are almost flattened out, but there's still some meat left on it. So if I stick this penny here, one can see that all of the hairline, Abraham Lincoln's hairline, is showing. So this tire does not qualify for a free tire fix. So I'll show you how to fix the tire. So that's the screw slash bolt which got stuck into my tire, and you can see that sort of like a bald spot on my tire. Probably should change the tires, but I'm not sure how long I'm going to be holding on to the car, so I didn't really feel the need to change it. So first thing, you need to grab a needle nose plier or something similar, like just a regular plier, to pull this off. So I'll just go ahead and open this up. Those are the plugs. So this comes two tools, and this is the one which you use to sort of like clean the hole and file a little bit. It has like an abrasive surface, and this is the one where you insert the plug and insert it. So before I pull that out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one plug. These are like super sticky, and these are not from a good brand, and it has happened to me. These sort of tear out. You need to put this inside it, sort of like threading a needle, just like that. Pull it halfway through, just like halfway. So we have this ready now. So we have this with us, and we'll pull the screw out. As you can hear, the air shooting out. I'm going to use this to sort of like clean the hole, get any debris out. Since that is the inside there, that sort of plug the hole for the moment. As you can see, it's a nice and really thick screw which got inside there. So I'm gonna have this ready now. I'm gonna put that in. Here it's gonna start shooting out again. I have to put some grunts into it. So it's a little bit difficult to push it in because the air is trying to push it out. Plus the way this plug is made, it's super sticky, but you need to really put some elbow grease into it and try to like twist it around a little bit and push it as far as you can. So as you can see now, I've like gotten most of it in. I'll try to push it a little bit more in and then try to yank it out. And this is the same way you fix pretty much any tubeless tire, as long as it's not a sidewall damage. So I think I've got enough of it inside, so I'm gonna yank it out now. So that was it. But that part sort of like stays hanging out. Let me grab some water and see if it's leaking. It's not leaking, so that's how you fix it. So it's not leaking, but it still needs air because it leaked some of the air out. So I need to top this up. So that's how you fix a tire, and it only cost me $3 as long as you have the right tools. Which in this case, you don't need a lot of tools as long as you have like a plier and the kit which I got. And the good thing is, I just used only one plug, so I still have 4 plugs with me. A good thing to have in your car in case you get a flat, you're on a road trip or driving anywhere and you'd have to fix it. You would just fix it on top of the gas. Top of the air when you're at the gas station. One thing I'll tell you though, if you don't have a kit to fix it and you see that there's a nail or a screw in your tire, don't pull it out because then it'll lose all the air. That screw is sort of like acting as a temporary plug till you actually go ahead and fix the tire. So that's how you fix a tire.